Do you know that you can be loaded and not be needed? And you can be loaded and be needed. Likewise, you may not be loaded and be needed. And you may not be loaded and may not be needed. In all these things that we are talking about, that we are saying, whether you are loaded or you are empty, all you need to know is to go to where you are being needed. Many a times, people that are loaded thought in their own imagination that people are in need of them. Not everybody that is loaded are needed at a particular location. You have to know the location that you are needed. You have to know the location that what you are carrying are needed. Because not everywhere that the load, that what you are loaded with are needed in a particular situation. But when you know where you are needed, even though you are empty, when we are talking about being empty, you can be empty in terms of knowledge, you can be empty in terms of wisdom, you can be empty in terms of your pocket. But in terms of your character, your attitude, you can be needed in some areas that those that are loaded in wisdom, knowledge, and understanding are not needed. All you need to do is to think and know where you are needed. Know where what you are carrying are needed at a particular time, at a particular location, at a particular season. You have to know that what you are carrying are for specific group of people. Maybe your anointing, maybe that grace, maybe that money, maybe that wisdom, maybe that knowledge, be your fame or connection. For example, when you are loaded with money financially, people that are also loaded financially, they don't need your money. All what they need can be the revelation, what you are doing, how you acquire that. But those people that need that financial aspect are those people that are in need of money. At times, not every time people are in need of money. They are in need of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Because there is a saying that says, don't give me fish, teach me how to catch fish. So that's why you have to know when you are needed at a particular time, where, when, how. Don't just be loaded and be looking for people that need you. Don't be looking for people that need you. Let the people that need you locate you. If not, what you are carrying, you will mess up yourself. You will mess up of people that you are looking for. Let people look for what you are carrying. Let people admire what you are carrying. Let people value what you are carrying. Don't just be messing up that thing, that gift, that talent that God has given unto you just because you are loaded. Many a times, people have to look for you. Make yourself scarce. Make yourself a commodity that people will be looking for. Don't just be too open, because what people are not struggling to get, they will never value. We are not saying you should be too scarce for people to access you, for people to locate you. But at times, make yourself, because what you are carrying is valuable, and know when, how, why you need to turn what you are carrying into financial aspect. Don't just be looking for money because of what you are carrying, because of the fame, because you have knowledge, the inspiration speaker, you are an apostle, or this is given to you freely, and make sure you give it to others freely. Therefore, you can be loaded and not be needed. Also, you can be loaded and be needed. Likewise, you may not be loaded and you may be needed. Likewise, you may not be loaded and you may not be needed. At a particular time, know when you are loaded. Know when people need that thing that you are carrying. And at times, know when you are not loaded. And try to load yourself. How do you load yourself? Seek knowledge. Seek knowledge. Whatsoever that you are doing, in terms of ministry, business, anything that you are doing, make sure you look for knowledge. Search for knowledge. Pay for knowledge. Struggle to get knowledge. Go extra mile than those people of your contemporary for you to be able to be ahead of them. We are not saying you should be doing competition, but make sure you compliment yourself. I need to know, are you loaded or you are not loaded? If you are loaded, try to know when you are needed. And if you are not loaded at all, try to load yourself in all areas of life. Human being must know something about everything. God bless you. God be with you. Shalom.